What if I told you that one of the most powerful men in history started life as an outsider? A small boy from a poor island, a boy who spoke with the wrong accent, a boy who was laughed at by his classmates. Nobody believed he would become important. Nobody imagined that one day kings and emperors across Europe would fear his name. But they were wrong. His name was Napoleon Bonaparte, and his story would change the world forever. Welcome back to Storyline English. Today we travel back more than 250 years to discover the incredible journey of the boy who rose from poverty to become Emperor of France. This is not just a story about war, it is a story about ambition, a story about determination, a story about how one person can rise from almost nothing and leave a mark on history. Imagine standing on a cold hill in Europe. The sky is dark. The wind moves quietly across the battlefield, and far away a young commander looks toward the horizon. He is not the tallest man in the army, he is not the richest, he is not the strongest. But inside his mind lives something far more powerful, a dream, a vision, a belief that he was meant for greatness. That young man was Napoleon Bonaparte. His journey began far away from the great cities of Europe on a small Mediterranean island called Corsica. Nobody there could have imagined that this child would one day become Emperor of France and rule much of Europe. But history often begins in the smallest places, and so our story begins. The year was 1769. On the island of Corsica, a baby boy was born into a modest family. His father was a lawyer. His mother was strong, disciplined, and determined. She taught her children that life gives nothing for free. If you want something, you must work for it. Young Napoleon listened carefully to those lessons. He loved books, he loved history, he loved reading about great leaders and famous battles. While other children played outside, Napoleon often sat quietly with a book in his hands and dreams inside his mind. He did not know it yet, but those dreams would one day change Europe forever.